shouldn't have made any mistakes in front of Jeremy.
Potentially up to
my Achilles heel.
19, which is a number that I know you have. Hello everyone, and welcome to Changeling Gaming. I'm Jeremy, and with me today I have only Emily, but we are going to be playing a game of cat and mouse known as Fugitive. It's asymmetric. One of us is going to be trying to hunt down the other one at any given point in time, and Emily here, the daring and courageous, is going to be trying to catch me, the ever-elusive femme fatale.
Oh man, I should have brought out glasses. I'm ready.
There's a pair like in here, so I can't see what's going
Yeah,
on.
I need you to all come with me on this, journey of the...
Alright, so, Game of Fugitive is relatively simple. I'm just gonna keep playing hideouts. Emily needs to find all of my hideouts in order to catch me, not just the most recent one.
Yes.
So, with that being said, follow me into this daring world of espionage, stealth, and lies.
I wanted to do something really dramatic with my pen. Whoa. There we go. Alright. Come with me as I try to catch them.
Alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with one hideout, and then I'm going to place a second hideout with a sprint of 1.
Alright.
Then you get to draw 2 cards, so you can begin to narrow down your guesses.
Yep. Okay. Interesting information. Very interesting. I'm gonna start my little pile of Okay. And now I get to make a guess.
Yep.
Or multiple guesses if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Logically, this one has to be 1, 2, or 3.
Correct.
Going from there, this one can be 4, 5, 6, or 7, or 8 if that has 2 footprints, or 4 or 5, because you could have just made this up. This could just be 1, 2, or 3, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna guess 3.
3?
Yeah, because I have a guess that's a number that could pretty middle of the road.
Just double check. I have already forgotten what I put. No dice.
No 3.
No 3.
And it was a single guess, so if it was there, it would be there.
Correct.
Note taking.
Yeah. Unless, of course, that's a 1 and then 2, and then I could still play the 3 right now.
That is true.
I love poking holes. I love poking holes so much.
But, oh yeah, because it actually could, because this could just be a false... Oh, this game. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my draw for turn.
George, do you want to help me out? I need your guidance.
You need the nose?
Yes.
The nose knows?
Please help me. SOS. SOS, kitty. What do you think? Here, I'll share with you. What do you think?
I think I'm going to hide out in my current locale and take another
Hey.
card from this deck.
Okay. Alright.
Help
Yeah.
me. Give me good luck.
Taking from this first pile.
You know you want to help me.
I'm gonna go again middle of the road. I'm gonna say 4.
4 is your guess.
Yeah. Can you show the audience your other beautiful side?
4 is the number. There is no 4 currently in the hideout.
So far. Now I know.
Always the caveat.
Okay.
Every
Hi.
caveat.
What do you think? I know. It's real mystery.
The grand mystère.
Mystery.
Alright, my go?
Yeah. But George is gonna sniff around for you.
Okay.
She's looking.
She's looking.
But she couldn't find you, so she's running away.
That's fair. I'm gonna grab one from this middle deck.
Okay. Okay, pulling from the middle deck. Cool.
And then I'm going to sprint.
Doesn't mean anything to me. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't.
Sprint to a hideout.
Okay, well, no. Okay, I'm gonna do one more from the first pile. Hopefully this will...
There's not much left there, so...
Let's map this. Let's say you were a jerk and you went 1, 2.
Mhm.
This could be 5. Or, let's say 1. 2 is a false.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just added 4, but that would be a real jerk move. Or 3.
It would also be very costly in terms of my cards.
Yeah, you wouldn't be. Yeah, you must be pretty far. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's the whole point. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, let's go with 5.
Just a straight guess of 5?
Yeah, straight guess of 5. Oh, sorry. All right. Oh, what
And so
number
you-
did you put down?
1.
Okay.
So 1
1 is
and 5.
out. Okay.
So I used the 1 to sprint to 5.
Okay. Cool.
All of the notes.
Okay.
That's over you?
Yeah, I've made my notes. I have reported back to my superior officer.
I am plucking from the center deck. And
I really don't like that you're already plucking from the center deck.
I'm going to sprint 1 to get to here.
Okay. I gotta keep up with this. I can't ignore that you're pulling from the second pile anymore, so.
I could just be gathering sprint cards, but
You could be, but that seems
suspicious.
suspicious. Also, I just, strategy-wise, we'll talk about strategy later in the breakdown review, but I feel like at a certain point you just gotta start blocking you a little bit.
George, you've been such a mess anytime you come.
And it's a particular season right now where she's just a bit of a poof ball.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Say that and some bird just flying.
So behind the scenes, follow us on Instagram because we now have Instagram. And behind the scenes, we sometimes have some cats crawling along the furniture here. George is currently crawling along the furniture here.
Mm-hmm.
Being a cute little distraction.
All right. Your brain is working. It puzzles through, pieces together the possibilities of my path.
Yes. Well, okay, so this can't be a 1, and I guessed 3 and 4 earlier, so I'm 99% confident that this has to be a 2, but I'm going to add another guess.
Okay.
So, okay, moving from here, so you were at 5, plus at least 1 footprint.
So the 1 footprint was to get from
Right.
this to here.
So there's something
There's
under
one
here.
though as well.
Right.
So it's not clear how far that is, but
Yeah.
there is a distance.
So this card could be 6, 7, or 8, or 9, or 10.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna guess a 2 and a 10.
2 and a 10. Incorrect.
Okay. I really hope I'm not wrong about that too, because that will be my Achilles heel if I'm
You're
gambling on
constantly
that.
guessing too, and it's just wrong.
Yeah, I just don't want to waste a turn on something I'm like 99% confident on.
That's fair. Yeah, no, and that is exactly what you have to do in order to catch up sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your go, which means now it is going to be my go. Okay, I'm going to grab 1 from here, and I think I'm gonna hold up here for a second and take a second card.
I'm gonna continue to try to keep up with this second pile here. I don't want you to get too far away. Okay.
What? You want to catch me?
Don't give me a semi-sweet look. It will not distract me from my mission.
Semi-sweet. Darling, I'm a cavity waiting to happen.
I'm not very good at puns. Even Sabrina can go and have a pun time. But I'm just gonna sit here and laugh at you.
That's fair.
Okay. I just want to see how far this could have gotten you. Let's play this out again. This is a 5, so this could be be a 6 or 7 or 8 on its own.
Mm-hmm.
The furthest you could have gone was a 10 in
Yes.
theory. So let's go 2 and 9.
2 and 9?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Because if that was not 2,
So 2, 9, and 4 was my sprint card. All right. I see what's going on here now. Got to put a bit of pedal to the metal, as it were. Okay.
Oh, it'd be so good if I caught you before you even get to here. Haha.
I'm gonna take another one from the second pile. All right. I'm getting to here. And to do so, I'm sprinting with 4 cards.
No. Oh.
That's going to be potentially a very big gap. Alright, it's your turn.
Or a false gap. Let's remember that could be a very false gap.
And this is how many cards I currently have in my hand. So I've only got 3 cards plus my escape. The escape that is waiting for me, and that I shall dutifully make it to.
Part of me was like, it would be so spicy to be able to catch it, because so far when we've played this game, we've only ever made it to the...
It's always been a manhunt.
Jeremy, it was like... I feel like if we were actually like, in real life, you know, I'm like around the corner and I see your scarf whip around and I just see you disappear. That's what that felt like.
And then you run to the corner and there's just nothing.
It was just someone else's scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Okay.
Yeah, well, the last time you saw me was at the club.
It's true.
So.
It's true. Everybody there was having a good time with their scarves. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'd really like this cap to look a little more sexy on camera. There you go. It's just...
It's a good cap. It keeps the...
Alright, so we're at 9. So hypothetically, this could be 10, 11, or 12, or 13, or 14. Because this could go up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess that is a 13.
Let me double check. Because my memory, for some reason today, is extremely fallible. That is 13.
That's right.
With the 3 used to sprint to that location. So I have no real further information.
No, but it gives me a better sense whatever
It's true.
whatever that could be.
Yeah. Yeah, the range
Goodness.
is 14 to, if that is all double feet,
Yeah.
it could be up to, so that is 8 plus that, 11, so it could be up to 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I've been pulling the middle card. Let's remember the strategy for the breakdown, seriously.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna grab from the top deck now.
No, you're... No!
And,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play just 1 card here.
Okay. No, I'm gonna still pull from the middle pile right now. No.
It will help you figure out where I can potentially have gone to.
Okay. So if you had, but also like the odds of you having 2 footprints on every single one of those cards is not impossible, but not in your favor.
50% of the cards have 2 footprints.
Yeah. So let's math this out a little bit. Let's say there's 2 footprints and 1 footprint on each. And let's say because you're Jeremy, you're maxing it out and you're sprinting. So that's putting us at 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, plus 1, 2, plus 1, 2. Let's just guess. Let's go with a 22.
A 22?
My math is... No way! No way!
Yes, but I will show you.
That is so amazing!
So on the sprints, it's actually 3 double feet and 1 single foot.
Whoa!
The 4th card, I could have gotten there on 3 cards, and I was purely trying to throw you off. But then you just made a different assumption, and that's not good for me!
And I'm not the math person. I know math. But I'm not the math teacher. Sure.
She don't math. You know you can't. Alright, okay, it's my turn. I'm drawing from the top deck. And I'm
so
gonna put
pleased.
this down here. There we go. One more hideout.
Amazing.
One more hideout.
That was so fun.
Damn it.
Okay. This is gonna be fun because this one can only be 3 degrees away, but I should pull a card first. I just want to think about. You know what? I'm gonna pull one more card.
From the second deck?
Second deck.
Okay.
23. Okay, logic that Jeremy would be that kind of player, and they would choose 23 over 25. Because I pulled a 24. I'm just gonna reveal that now because I can't. This is too spicy. That was great.
All right, I'm drawing again.
Yeah, run!
I
shouldn't tell you to run.
I am indeed trying to run. I'm gonna put one more down.
Slow down.
I'm gonna put one more down because I'm not slowing down. I'm not gonna slow down. Not even a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna pull from their deck.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. So logically, 23. It could be 24, 25, or 26. From 26 or 25, it could be only 3 degrees up. Okay. 25 and 27.
25 and 27?
Yeah.
Let me just double check. That's it. You caught me. Well played. Very well played.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna be running a little thin soon. Round 2. Now for round 2, we decided to include some of the shift cards. Normally you only play with these in a best of 5 player match, or more if you want to do it, where the loser gets 1 shift card from 2 that they draw. Now we have simulated us being at the point of a best in 5 by each of us having 2 shift cards. And one thing that is important is that everyone knows what the shift cards can do at the top of that round. So let's run through them. Fugitive first. What are your shift card abilities?
Okay, so being a fugitive, I'm reading the white side of the cards. So first is to discard this, to choose another card from my hand, so your hand, to reveal and discard, then draw 2 cards from any deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you'll get to see that card that I discard, but then I'll get 2 from a deck.
Yes, so I get to knock one, I get to say, no, definitely not one of these, and then, yeah.
All right, and then the other one I have is discard this card to choose a card from the Marshal's hand and add it to my own hand, or your hand, my hand. And then I do get to look at your hand.
Yes, so you get to look at all the cards that I have available.
Yeah.
That'll be very interesting for you.
Yeah, so I can play that at the right time. That's a pretty spicy one.
My 2 shift cards are Flash of Insight. Discard this to peek at the top 2 cards in any deck. Then choose 1 to keep and put the other card back on top of the deck. And I also have an Indisputable Link, which says after an incorrect multi-guess, I can discard this. Then the fugitive must say how many of the numbers were correct.
Ooh.
So if I guess 3,
yep,
and I play that, because you tell me it's incorrect, you have to tell me if I got 1, 2, none.
That's a good one. That's a really fun one. I like that.
That is going to give me some strong potential.
These are very interesting.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, with that then being said, draw the remainder of your hand.
Yes, so I get to draw
3 cards from here and 2 cards from here.
1, 2, 3, and then 2 cards from here.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And now you get to place up to 2 hideouts.
That's correct. Okay.
You can always just play 0 and I can just like none and I can win right on the spot.
Yeah, right. Also, this moment is always just like the really awkward moment where I'm like, how many cards do I have? Okay, hold on. Just gonna logic where I want to put these. Also, just really enjoying the art. It's always so great.
Yeah. Yeah. The fugitive starts off on strong footing and then like has to like maintain that over the course of the game.
Yeah.
It's a very
Very, very. Also, just this lining of these cards.
I know.
Okay. Here's hideout number 1. I know what I'm doing. Okay. And then...
Okay.
Okay.
2 hideouts, 1 with a 3-card sprint.
Yeah. It just seemed like a fun start. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna cause drama right from the start.
Alright, well I'm gonna start by drawing 2 cards from this first deck. That is a thing that I just need to do. I think you might have wanted to go for a strong start. I'm gonna guess 3.
No.
Just a 3. No?
No.
Okay.
No.
That seems safe to say. 2. For now then, based on a 3-card discard.
I'll pull one and then I should stay where I am.
Okay. That's fair. You're pulling 1 from the second deck. It's alright.
Gotta get my glasses for a different reason now. I hide in the dark.
Gonna grab 1 from the first deck.
See them? It's just.
It's the slight sweatiness of the fingers for me that just is keeping it from being. Okay. So, with the numbers that are possible, I want to take a small stab in the dark and say 2 and 11.
No.
No? Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, just gonna leave that there.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna do another math moment. Pause and reflect with me, everybody. You can zoom up the channel if you want at this moment. Play some tinkling music, whatever. I need to do math. I don't have a notebook in front of me, so give me one moment. Long explanation. Hold on. I want to do this. Got really excited there. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know everything. There. Also, this is
2-card discard.
Yeah.
And 1.
I haven't tried this strategy yet. I'm just having fun.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Okay.
I need to figure out a bunch of stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Flash of Insight.
Okay.
So I'm going to peek at the top 2 cards of any deck. Choose 1 to keep and put the other card back on top of the deck. I'm going to peek at the top 2 cards of this deck.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put that one there, and I'm going to keep this one. I should have drawn first. That's fine, I'm going to draw 1 from here. Because this is not the draw, this is a separate card ability. Okay. I'm going to guess 2 and 9.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm going to use one of my abilities.
Okay.
So I can discard this to choose another card from my hand to reveal and discard, then draw 2 cards from the deck. So I'm going to actually discard a 20.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2 more cards from this pile, the middle pile.
Okay.
Make of that what you will.
I shall.
And then...
Well, so that's what is it? This is an extra ability.
Right.
So you haven't taken any part of your turn yet.
Great. Then I will take another one of these.
Okay.
I'll take another one from the middle.
And if you want to stay in your hideout, you can get another one of these as well.
Yeah, I really like my hideout. It's been great. It's been great.
Really sticking with the thing. Okay, I need to figure out where you started, and I need to double check. Is it 2? No, hold on. I'm just going to draw first. I'm going to start by drawing this. Cool. 2 is my guess.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Okay, it is the 2.
Hi, Fred. Can you help this time? Help me on my side. So
Okay,
you know Fred can be the
so
good
the
side.
fact that that's the 2 means I can actually safely...
Okay.
I've got a strong suspicion then that neither of those are possibilities. Because I did guess 2 and 11 and 2 and 9. So that can't be either of... Okay. It's all beginning to come together. All coming together. Coalescing in my mind. Suddenly a friend appears.
Hi. Oh, as an aside, she recently just had a little bit of dental surgery, so she's just being a real big snuggle bug. Yeah, I know. Okay, I already picked up my card. No, I didn't pick up my card.
I don't... If you don't remember, draw a card.
Okay.
I will give that to you.
Okay. I'm gonna place one card. That's all.
Just one space away. Alright.
Just want to check if I can do that. Actually, sorry. Math time.
3 away from this. You can take a look at both to double check.
I'm actually gonna I have to place one more time.
Okay.
I mean, I may or may not, but I think I will.
I will make of that what I will. The most pathetic of snugglebugs.
Oh, snuggles. Okay. You can chill. Hey. Yeah. Hi. It's all good.
Right. I'm going to draw one from the second deck.
Perfect.
Alright. So that...
Fred, pass off a little. Tell me what you see. Go spy. Spy.
That was
Spy.
this one. Okay. So
Double agent.
that is there. Okay, so knowing that was a 2,
Secret spy.
and that means that's a 3, and at most 6. So 9 from the 2 is 11. But I don't think you didn't go that far, because I already guessed 2 and 11. So I know it's not... It can't be 11, because if it was 11, I would have gotten it when I guessed the 2, as the max possibility. Which means it must be less than that. So much less that I think this is an 8. But I'm not done yet. Because then you've got 2 cards on this other one. These 2 cards going... The earliest possible card that it could be is a 13.
Okay.
And if that is a 13... The 1 card on the other one here... Oh, so hold on. So if you got 2 cards there, most likely... That is, so that 8 is either the 13 or the 15. Those are the most likely ones, because if it's 2 1s, you could get up to 13. If it is 2 2s, you get up to 15. If that is 2 2s, and you have gone up to 15,
What do you think?
then that could explain your lack of certainty as to the distance from this one to this one. Going from 15...
I shouldn't have made any mistakes in front of Jeremy.
Potentially up to
It's my Achilles heel.
19, which is a number that I know you have.
Maybe.
Well, I know you have it because I saw it in my flash of insight.
That's fair.
And
But
so if you
could I
had to
have
discard
played
to get it there. So the other option, though, is that you went 8, 13 to 17. There are 2 worlds in which we live. I know not which it is, but I shall endeavor the one that puts you further away. And if I am correct in that, then I will have eliminated your distance. So I'm going to guess 8, 15, 19. No! Alright. Interesting.
We've deceived them. Good job. Thank you.
You're playing with the string.
Yep. Now, out of curiosity, to make sure I can help to figure out what is going on here, I'm going to use my indisputable link.
Okay.
After an incorrect multi-guess,
Yep.
I may discard this.
Yep.
And you must tell me how many of those numbers
Yep.
were correct. So of 8, 15, and 19, how many are correct?
1.
1 is correct. rest my case.
Okay.
I think I know exactly where you are. But we'll see if I can perform the capture.
Okay. I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna pull a card from the third deck. Now, play the math music, please.
Your mom's being a real heartthrob. She's just giving me all the palpitations. And it's not from stress. She's really good at what she's doing right now. Maybe. We'll find out soon.
Shh, don't tell him anything.
You can't be a double agent. You have to be on my side.
Fred is on her own side. She is here just... Fred is here for Fred. Just single card?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, with the... Oh, you bug. Alright.
It's coming.
Alright. Okay.
There's so much cat hair right now.
There, it's
It's
just...
just like a fog in here.
Alright.
Poor, let's say, I'll be sure. Poor stressed out Fred.
I need to draw from the third deck to keep up pace with you.
Okay.
And also to limit what your potential possibilities will be.
That's fair. That is a good strategy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. So, my guess is 8, 13, 17. Hey, it was one of the two.
I'm so sorry that you guessed the wrong one.
I literally almost had you.
I know, and now I'm like, I'm running. I'm running very far away.
All right, let's see what those sprint cards are.
That's right. You now get to have all this information.
Yep. Which will only really come into play if any of them are higher. All right, struggling is done. Fred has decided to poof. Well, there was a poof, and then all the things happened. I've got a successful guess.
Okay. Yeah. I left you no clues,
It was a coin flip to get to there,
Yeah, I'm
and
really-
I did figure it out.
You were so close. I'm so sorry. That was impressive that you were that close, though. That's why I have to work extra hard.
Yep. All right, but that said, it is now. Here we go.
All right. I'm pull from the third pile. I'm gonna. Oh man, maybe
Because I just need a single one
Yeah,
number guess to nail you.
I might have to just put them on the board just so you don't have one guess available. All right.
That's a big run again.
But I don't have any cards left.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so you're going to be slowing down potentially. The thing is, because that transitions at 29, I think you're actually still close enough in this that I can actually comfortably still grab from this pile to limit what you're... That was not a helpful draw. You're already past that. I got 16. Which I already knew you weren't there. And you could never physically get there. I needed something in the 20s. God damn it.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You're not. Okay. What I am going to do is I am going to just guess 23.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay.
I'm going to pull a card from the third pile, and I'm going to stay where I am. I think I've done a good job hiding, so I'm going to take from the first pile as well.
Okay. Building your hand resources back up. Don't forget you still got
Oh,
these.
yeah, thank you.
Okay. Hunting you, I'm going to grab from the second pile again, be a more useful card. That is a more useful card. That is a much more useful card.
Okay.
At least for narrowing down where you could be.
Here, I'll look at all of you. I'll just stare. I like your background. Yeah. Yeah, you've done a great job. Yeah, I can imagine I'm in the Spice Girl movie and I'm, directly talking to you. I hope you have a really good day. Thank you for watching us.
I'm going to guess 22 and 26.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pull from the third pile, and I'm going to say where I am.
Okay. I'll grab again from the second, emptying that pile. I already knew that wasn't a thing.
I
Okay.
really hope I should just maybe keep running.
Well, so what did I do? I guessed 22 and 26? Or is it 22 and 28? What did I guess last time?
I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I can't imply any numbers because I can't.
I know. I'm just going to guess 24.
Just 24?
Just 24.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yeah. It's 24.
Okay. Okay. In a way, it's a good thing that I forgot because I was going to guess the other one of the 22 and something. So.
Okay, sorry.
Here.
SOS. I really should just leave you in charge because this is quite embarrassing. Okay, that's a 19 there.
Alright, so we've got there's a 22. Oh, a 26 is in there as well. That's very useful to know. That means that this is definitely not there. But it probably wasn't if you went more than 2 away. Oh, I can see why you're at where you're at.
I think you're too close to me now. I don't like this, so I am gonna hide though. I'm gonna hide.
Oh, you mean like put a fresh hideout in place?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's probably going to come down to what card I can draw from this. If that helps me narrow down where you might have gone based on what you play now.
Run. Sorry, I haven't playing the cards now. Run.
Okay. So it's a 2-card sprint. I'm going to draw one from this right here. Not the most useful, is it? Might be. Okay. So, your range from 24. 3 puts you at 27. Plus a maximum of 4 puts you at 31. Then, a run of 3 puts you at 34, with a max of 4 would put you at 38. However, I think it's unlikely that you have had enough cards to run that far that consistently. If I assume instead that those are a 2-1 and a 2-1 feat, then that would put you at 30 and 35. No, 30 and 36, technically. But the thing is, if I guess any number, if I get you at any number that is higher than, if I get you at, if I find one of your hideouts at 29 or above, I don't get to go on the manhunt at the end if you get to the end. So since we're in that realm, I basically need to catch you, or you can just get away. How many cards are in your hand? Because if you can sprint now to 42 and I get one of those, then I will lose. I know. But if there is a chance that you can make it that far, I'm going to guess 30 and 35. No? Okay.
I love my hideout. I'm just gonna kick around here. I'm just gonna pull 2 cards. I'm just gonna stay right exactly where I am.
Oh, that is not helping me. Okay. Draw 1. So, what have you done? You've done a bunch of singles, some 2 and 1, depending on how far you wanted to run. But so often it's determined based on the cards you actually get that figure out how far you can go.
Yeah. Or not.
Yeah. I want to hazard a guess that you went to 29 and then to 35.
Nope.
No? Okay.
I'm just gonna keep staying where I'm staying.
Okay. Okay, so you basically went there twice. I'm gonna grab one more from here. Now we might need to check the rules on the thing. Because I've never seen it where we run out of cards. But if we do run out of cards, that might actually literally just be that, or like if somebody would have to draw and they can't,
Yeah.
that might be an instant win for the Marshal. But there's one card left here, so you could basically just sprint to 42 on the next turn, regardless. What I'm going to go for, though, because I still want to try and nab you with these 2. One of these you sowed was a false trail.
Or not.
One of these is a false trail. And the other one took you the full distance. So, is it 28 and 33 or 29 and 33? It's one of those two. I'm pretty much guaranteed. That's my figure, my guess at least. Because I guessed if you went to the max, I don't think you would have gone 30 and then played 2 cards if you're bluffing going to 33. Because that's only 3 away, so you probably would have done a single card bluff if that was the case. And you're basically going to discard everything in your hand to make your last sprint to 42 anyways. So I think I'm going to go with 28 and 33 as my guess.
No.
No? Okay.
So, if I pick up that card, then you win?
Let me double check.
Oh no.
So
I would have played a little bit sooner. That's okay. We live and we learn.
Yeah.
I have plans.
Well, so okay. Actually, so there's actually nothing in there about running out of cards being a lost condition for the game.
Okay.
But if you run out of cards, it means you can't actually keep playing anything. At which point, I will just be able to keep guessing until I get to the end.
I can't keep playing it?
No. Like you won't be able to get new cards to keep playing.
That's fair.
So basically, if you bluffed too much,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't be able to keep playing to get away.
Yeah, that's true. Like if I have a big gap and I can't get that gap filled.
Yeah.
But
Then you're gonna get caught because you used your resources up. Your resources were all spent. But I believe you get this last
You
card.
get this last card, and we're gonna see what happens.
There's your last card. Which means I now need to just guess based off the information that I currently have. Presumably you have enough sprint there to make it all the way to the end. From wherever you are. You must, based on the numbers that are missing from here.
Okay, math time. Hold on. Everyone go on this journey with me.
You played it really conservatively and over-abused your thing. Is that what you've done? Have you gone like 28, 30, and you need to find a way to go 12? I mean, even if that is the case, you can do a couple of extra hideouts to sort of hop, skip, and jump your way there, but...
I have to basically plan. Hold on. I'm not gonna say anything to you right now. Just cut this. Just play whatever tinkly music or fast forward combo, whatever, grayed out screen. This might take a moment.
One card with a 3-card sprint.
Sorry, I didn't put that down.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. One card with a 3-card sprint. And how many cards do you have left? 3. Okay. That tells me something big.
Oh no. Actually, this should have been the round I used it. I was saving it for this. Oh, I don't know why I didn't use it. I've been saving the right moment. I should have looked at your hand.
Oh, right,
That
because one of
should
those
have
is
been
a
a part
shift
of it.
card.
Yeah, but it's too late. I put it on the table.
Yeah, it's too late. You put it on the table.
But I'm gonna use it next round because
Yeah.
I have a plan to use it next round. But the moment Jeremy said that, I was like, no.
If I don't catch you right now.
Yeah, if Jeremy doesn't catch you right now, then
Which, given what you had to think through to make this work, because what I suspect you've done is maybe like one of these took you to like this is like 28, and then you just did a tiny little flop to like 30 or 31, and just discarded more cards that you need, and so then you needed to discard 3 cards to get you to 37. Because the remaining cards you have there is not enough to help you sprint to 42. And you're going to steal enough to sprint the rest of the way, because those are both 1s. Because you don't actually have very many double sprints. Okay, hold on, actually. I can actually figure out how much you can sprint if I cross out the different things that are not available to you here. So 26, 22 you don't have. You don't have... 9's been played, 1's been played, 15 is off. 19 has already been played. 7 has already been played. And 3 and 5. Okay. So, available to you in terms of sprints. You had 1, 2, 3 twos, 4 twos potentially at most. If you did 28 and 30, that would have stuck you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boosts at most, which would be just enough to get you to 42. However, and 2 for 14. So you would have been at 11 possible boosts. However, you have and that is because if you'd gone to like 29 and 30, you would have an extra boost, or if you went to like 29 and 31, you'd have an extra boost. You could have made it to 40, 42, no problem. Because you couldn't, I am extremely heavily suspicious that you went to 28 and 30. And if you have gone to 28 and 30, that means that you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at most for everything. And that's not enough. No, that would be enough to get you to 42 if you discarded everything. So you must have discarded a 2 sprint on one of those. Oh, right, because that's across all of these cards, plus this one, so at least 4 were gone from that, which puts you down at 7, so 7 and things, yeah, so you can't. So your max is about 30 for where you are here. So I think this is 28, 30, 37. That's my guess. 28, 30, 37. Am I right? Or am I wrong? No!
I'm sorry, you are incorrect.
Huh?
You are incorrect.
Okay, but here's the thing. If that's okay, so
It's my turn now.
it is your turn now.
Just for fun, can I play this shift card?
Sure.
Let's see what's in your hand.
What's in my hand? Let's see. We've got all of these.
Oh,
the
boy.
relevant ones for the ones that are up at the high end are all of these ones here.
Yes.
See, I've got all the evens. I just kept drawing all the even numbers, so you didn't have much sprint because of that.
Aha.
You get to pick any one of those and take it.
Aha.
You're probably going to be able to sprint to 42 now, but because I didn't guess anything in the up to 20, like in 29 or above, I will get to do the manhunt to try and weed you out.
That's right.
And you probably don't want to risk me finding what is here before you can get to 42.
No. So I'm really glad you reminded me of that because I have to pick my cards wisely.
34, right?
34.
All right.
Yeah, I got it right that time. Haha.
Okay, so currently...
No, I didn't get it right that time. Yeah, there you go. Haha.
Currently you have escaped. However, I call a manhunt. Actually, knowing this is a chance that this might have happened, I should have played this slightly differently. I should have guessed 28 and had confirmation of whether or not this is 28 or not. Because 28 would still... If that was 28, I still could have called the manhunt. And then I would have had a distinct starting spot. But because I don't know that if that is or is not 28, that makes it a lot harder for me, actually. Okay, so you basically discarded everything that's there. I know one of those at least is a 2. And odds are very good the other 2 are both 1s. So, working backwards from 42, that means it's likely 1, 2, 1, 1, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 as a possibility. So it could be 35 or 37. This one, in terms of this one. Now, this one, if it is 37, with the 2 1s in your hand, you could have reached... Oh, but you played that last turn regardless. But if that was 37, the two 1s would not have given you enough space to get up to the top, and that's probably why you were doing some math to figure things out. So I am going to start this off. Because, hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you probably would have needed to play the 3 cards to get there. Okay, I'm going to guess 37.
That is 37.
Okay. And here's the key to that, because that is 37. I get to learn what all of these numbers are.
That's true.
So that's 30, 35, and 33. All right. So
That's a lot of information.
that is a lot of information. All right. So I know you went to 37, but I know you did not go to 35 or 33 or 30, which really narrows down the scope of
Yeah,
where
that
you
really
could
helps,
have gone. Because now, because hold on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 30 actually is straight out. Right? So this this has to be 31. This has to be 31. I'm gonna guess 31. Yep. And now the question is, if 28 or 29 is one of these two cards, I know exactly where you were there. If they are not, then I actually have to guess. And it is 11 and 14. So 11, 14, literally, like I can literally cross out everything else on this map. You're at 42 currently. And this last card here is a 50-50 shot between 28 and 29. Because both are just as accessible from 24 going up to there. And for either of them, you would not have needed to discard both of these to get to 31. Regardless. Either one of those, you could have just moved straight to 31, but you discarded to bluff.
Yeah.
Which means I just have to guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 28. So let's flip that over and see if I'm right. Yeah! Well raced. But I get to flip this escaped to the cot. A more skin of your teeth matchup you cannot imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I just want to say, okay,
I'm
listening
gonna
to
guess.
your
Yeah,
math.
no, there's 29 in there.
So,
But yeah, if you are in the Toronto area and you want to check out a really cool board game store that lets you rent out board games, you can check out Board Game To Go. They have over 2,000 games for rental and many more for purchase. Unfortunately, Fugitive is not among them at the moment, but they have plenty of other fantastic options, so check them out if you want to, and support all your other local game stores wherever you happen to be in the world. For now, that's going to be it for us, but check out the breakdown, and we'll discuss what it's like to be a fugitive. So remember, keep changing, keep gaming, have fun.
ba 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 ba.